Hello and welcome to what is this? Episode 6 of podcast Spoilercast.
We probably should have opened that first, shouldn't we?
Yeah,
Introduce yourself, Richie, and I shall check.
you just introduced
And
me. You just introduced me. I am
Wow.
I am your usual host of Team RPG. Well, the one that actually speaks. And with me,
You don't speak. What lie is this?
right?
Well, with you, go on. You can't stop mid-sentence, Richie, just because you get thrown off by me talking.
Oh, maybe you are a little too loud.
No
Maybe
such thing. It's going to start playing the last podcast, isn't it? We are up to episode 7.
Episode 7. Fantastic.
Yes. No views for all of them.
Except for me.
What, do you watch them?
Well, watch yours.
No, I mean the podcast, Richie.
Oh yeah, I watch those. Well,
I
more
see.
like listen.
You like to record all that blackmail material, huh?
Oh yeah. Okay, lower the volume to 50%. Maybe yeah, that'll be better. Well, actually up to 25%.
Okay.
Yeah. Speaking recording here. This is your host Richie. It's taken me like 2 years to figure out the audio recording, and I still haven't gotten there.
It hasn't been 2 years, has it?
Pretty sure it has.
All right, 2000. Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Started at
Well,
2015,
that's
didn't we?
Well, that's what the email said.
Yeah. 2015 of December, I believe.
How good is it that our name actually helps us remember that thing, huh? So, host with the most, what's the plan for today?
The plan is to talk about Will's story of Will's life, which is very much about his anime, TV show, and movie going experience. Alright, Will, start us off with some anime.
Some anime.
From last podcast, what have you watched? Or heard about?
Dragon Ball Super. Yes. Which finished today, actually. Until the movie comes out. And it was exactly as you would expect. The power of friendship triumphs over all, Richie. That's all you need to know. And what else? I have been watching Pop Team Epic still, which is still incredibly confusing.
Pop Team Epic.
Yeah, Pop Team Epic.
The memeified anime, huh?
Yeah, that's the one. What else? Off the top of my head, I cannot remember.
Okay. Got
Give
any
me
recommendations, Will?
In terms of what? New stuff? Old stuff? The next season stuff?
Next season stuff.
I don't know what's coming out next season, so I shouldn't have said that. Oh, My Hero Academia, right? That's next season, right? Right.
Sure. There's our anime expert.
Let me just confirm that for the listeners, all the people who come to us for anime news, which you've got to question why they're doing that.
Oh yeah. Have you actually got any new merch from other than the pillows?
New merch.
Yeah, got any new figurines, any new posters?
keychain.
Oh, keychain. What else?
Yeah, keychain. Aqua from Konosuba.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. Yes, I am one of the cult members, which that anime is one you should watch, yes. But it's slightly older.
Oh, that's fine.
Well, slightly older, it's like 2 years.
It's not old
But
at all.
yes. What else? What else? What else? I see they're making a Nendoroid of that YouTube channel you recommended me, the AI that plays games or whatever it is.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. Well, not the AI, it's just a person behind the camera, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so they made a Nendoroid of that character, which seems a bit weird, but why not?
All right.
Oh,
Moving on.
yes.
TV shows.
Let's see. Finished the second season of True Detective,
Ah, yes.
which is not as good as the first one. As a matter of fact, some would consider it quite bad.
Okay.
And finished Star Wars Rebels, which on the contrary is quite good. Something worth watching, Star Wars fan or not. So you should jump into it, Richie.
Right.
Mister, I haven't seen anything Star Wars ever. Huh.
Rather watch Star Trek. Well, man, I actually seen a episode of it.
One episode.
Star Trek.
Oh, gee.
That made me want to
Come
watch it,
on.
man.
Jeez.
It was that good.
Well, which Star Trek, Richie? Which Star Trek?
So one with the Borgs. So, you know, the older one.
Next Generation.
No, I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
think
it's
the old one had the Borg. The old one had William Shatner in it.
William Shatner.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think it's that old one.
So it's the next gen. Wait, is it the next generation? Now I'm
I
confused.
think there was like 3 versions of it. There's the very first one, then there's another one. And
Yes.
then the next generation. Right.
No, I don't know.
I thought you were going to look it up.
I am looking it up. So it was Star Trek, then Star Trek: The Next Generation, then whatever came after that.
Oh, so it's just the 2.
No, there's more after that. Then Star Trek Voyager, then Star Trek Deep Space Nine, then Star Trek. Oh Christ, there's a lot of them.
I think it might have been Deep Space Nine, or either that or Voyager, because I don't think it's Next Generation. Because I'm pretty sure Next Generation is actually regarded as shit.
No, Next Generation's the good one, Richie.
And which one's the shit one?
Deep Space Nine, I think.
Deep Space
I've got
Nine.
a feeling like we've just pissed off half the internet. Good thing they don't listen.
Oh yeah.
Sucks to be you.
I think
Yes, I don't know.
the dude in it was so what's his name?
The bald guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Next Generation, Richie.
Okay. Glad we got that solved.
Yep.
Those Deep Space Nine, that shit.
I don't know. Don't go saying that. We don't need more accounts to be hacked, Richie. We don't need more accounts to be hacked.
Says our Star Trek expert, William.
Hey, I've got it on Blu-ray, so I can,
Which
I'm
one
part
though?
of the
Which
Next
one,
Generation.
Oh, that's right. Deep Space Nine is shit.
Well, moving on. What other TV shows, Richie? Does the football count as a TV show? Because that's back, and I've been watching that.
Okay, new segment in the show. Play the music. Okay, wait for the music to play.
Dun, dun, dun.
You don't have to fill it in. I'm gonna put it in post. Jesus Christ.
Well, you said play the music, not wait for the music to play. Plus post. Who the hell's post, huh?
Post Malone, my God.
Jeez, we really are moving up in the world.
Yeah, it's sports with William. Well, mainly football. Okay. Hey, do you watch cricket, Will?
Some of it, yes. I have read all about the controversy where Australia is now cheating side in the world.
Yeah, I heard about
We are
that
number one. We are number one. We cheat the most. Not a good thing.
Also, there's also tennis. You watch tennis, Will?
A bit of it, yes. I saw Federer got beat by Kokkinakis, who's ranked number 170 something in the world.
Yeah,
But he's Australian, so it made the news.
What the
At
hell's
the
with
Miami
that?
Open. Huh?
Come on, man. What happened to Roger Federer? What happened to Roger? Getting beaten by
He's
everyone.
playing in the Miami Open, Richie. I don't think he cares too much about the Miami Open. I think he lost on purpose so he can go on, vacation to the beach. Because why would you bother playing in the Miami Open when your opponent's, ranked 700th in the world or something? No loss.
Well, you still don't want to lose. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw Ricardo finished 4th in the Grand Prix. Speaking about the Grand Prix earlier, like we were.
Yeah, that counts as sport. Sure.
Yes. Well, Formula One's a sport.
Sure. Let's just say it is.
I see Holden are still winning the V8 supercars.
Yeah, okay. I guess.
I see the Bulldogs won the women's grand final in the AFL women's. They beat Brisbane.
Jesus Christ.
Brisbane.
You're going
Brisbane
all
lost
over the
by matches.
place. First it was V8s, and then it's freaking F1s, and then now it's football again. Pick a topic, devil.
What do you mean? That's what post is for.
Fuck you.
I didn't know you wanted me to do it in order.
Of course, why you do it in order? It makes sense.
Well, continuing on from the women's football into the men's football then.
Right.
And
Who are you barrack for again? North Melbourne?
North Melbourne, yes.
Yeah.
They lost in Cairns, where they were playing a match of football where the tropical cyclone in the area caused rainfall of up to 300 mils.
They basically had a flood.
Oh, it basically was flooded, yes. The first half of the game in particular was played in a swimming pool. It wasn't great. It wasn't great watching.
Oh, that's a new sport. Instead of, that the ball playing thing and swimming
What, water
pool.
polo?
Yeah.
Water polo, isn't it?
Yeah, water polo. We put in those stupid ass rectangular balls. I mean, those oval balls that we use.
And what do we call it for polo?
Sure.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Next year will be the first annual for polo tournament.
Well, Waterfoot. Who knows?
What? Sounds like a serious medical condition. Yes, so we're at the end of the first round of the AFL season, and my tipping has not gone well because
You've
the
been
sides
tipping.
who I thought would win did not.
Are you following statistics or just, just random
Well, no,
guessing?
normally I follow statistics, Richie, but there's not a lot of stats to go on in the first round.
Don't they have like a history of the win rate and whatever?
Oh yeah, but sides change that often, Richie. There's 9 or 10 players every year who leave a club, so you can't go by last year's performance. And the pre-season is a joke. We can all safely admit that. No one ever trusts pre-season form. You heard it here first. Pre-seasons don't matter.
Yep. Just like qualifiers.
Yes. And Geelong are looking like Premiership's favourites.
Of course they are. They are always the favourites. Goddamn
Well,
Geelong.
they weren't today, but they still managed to win.
They always
So
win.
now they are.
So
Now they are.
which one usually wins championship or whatever?
Depends
Depends on what.
on when you're talking about, Richie.
Statistically.
It's been a pretty wild card the last couple of years. Geelong always make the 8,
Yep. Top 8.
but they don't normally go on to win the flag. At least I don't think they have in 4 or 5 years.
So which one has won recently?
The last 2 years it's been 7th. 7th who has won the flag. I think Richmond finished 7th.
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 The hell is 7th? Is that a team?
The side that finishes 7th, Richie.
Okay. I have no idea what he's saying.
Oh no, they finished 5th last. Wait, 5th? That's not right. What are you doing? Showing me this year's ladder. I said last year's. Piece of shit.
I just wanted to know the team, not the rank that
Oh,
got the
Richmond.
flag. Jesus Christ.
Richmond won last year.
Okay.
And the Bulldogs the year before.
Oh yeah, the Bulldogs. Been hearing that they're actually favorites.
I don't know who's been telling you that, Richie, because they're not going to win this year.
Well, mainly it's been around Footscray, but yeah. Makes sense though.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, I wonder why.
the Bulldog Football Club is kind of real close.
Just a little.
Yeah, it's not like it's in it.
Or as they used to be known, Brisbane.
Okay.
No, I don't remember what they were.
Footscray Football Club.
No, they were Fitzroy, I think.
Fitzroy.
Yeah.
Oh, close enough. Alright,
Fitzroy became Brisbane, though, so I don't remember now, actually. I've confused myself, Richie. I've confused myself.
now he's going to look it up.
Yes, I am.
Alright, in the meantime, speak of other news, Will. Other sports news.
Wait, they were never Fitzroy. What am I talking about? Okay, yes. Other news.
Says our sports expert.
I saw Tomb Raider. Yes. Stop kicking me when I'm down, Richie. Stop kicking me when I'm down.
Sports, Will. Not
Oh,
movies.
Well,
God damn it.
you said move on. Well, what other sport do you want me to talk about? Basketball?
Are there any others? Besides dancing?
Dancing?
Yeah, dancing.
I don't know anything about dancing.
Right. Right.
Right. Well, I could learn about competitive ballroom dancing or something if you want.
Okay.
I mean, that's on SBS.
I was actually
I
talking
could
about
tell you about
Goldfingers,
the
but
ice
whatever.
skating. The ice skating. I watch a lot of that.
Yeah, mainly the men's. But moving on.
Fuck you.
Okay, we did TV shows, so let's do movies.
And now you want to talk about me.
I just want to make sure, okay?
I saw Tomb Raider. It was
Tomb
good.
Raider. Better than Angelina Jolie?
Yes.
What? But she's the staple. She is Lara Croft.
Not anymore.
What?
It's like the reboot. She's been replaced.
Oh my god. And does this one have bigger boobs?
No.
That's not Lara Croft. I
Well,
hear that
I'm
she has
letting you
two
say that.
guns. Yeah, not in the new one. She has a bow and arrow. No, she has two guns. Bam, bam.
I'm just going to let you go free with that. Moving on.
Yep. So how was it?
Like I said, it was good.
Can you go into more depths other than good? You know? 7 out of 10?
Very similar to the game. A
Ah.
rebooted game. Whatever, 2013 or whenever it came out. In the sense that it takes a more mature approach. And it's, I guess, closer to Indiana Jones style of tomb raiding. Rather than tits in the face tomb raiding.
Tits in the face Tomb Raider. What the hell is that supposed to mean?
I was just making sure you were still listening, Richie.
Making sure the listeners were still listening.
Yeah.
Of which they are.
Now, are we saying we're going by my scale or by your scale? Because by your scale, it's a 7 out of 10.
And I haven't seen it.
Yeah, but by my scale, it's an 8 out of 10, actually.
Oh, really?
Yes, it was an enjoyable night to watch. And I hope that they make a second one, but they probably won't, based on the other reviews from people who have no joy in their lives.
Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
So is there a point in watching it if you've played the game?
Yes, because it's similar, but the plot is expanded on before the events, and it changes towards the end, so it's not identical. So there is a point to actually watch it because the story is unique.
So is there a point in playing the game after watching the movie?
Yes, because the games are fun. And that's the point of playing any video game. Is it fun? Yes, then play it.
But you'll be spoiled.
No, it won't, because it's different.
Slightly.
Well, no. The game's more game, if that makes sense. It's got story traits that are more unique to video games as a medium, whereas the movie's sort of grounded more in realism, if that makes sense.
Okay.
So they are different enough.
Alright, it doesn't have any supernatural shit. Got it.
I was trying not to say that.
I could have went with it, but whatever.
Yeah, well, whatever. They're different. It's worth watching.
Alright.
As long as you want to have fun. I also rewatched Chronicle.
What's that?
One of those found footage films where the 3 teenagers develop telekinesis.
Oh, kind of like, what's that? Witch? Blair Witch?
No. Not quite. Blair Witch is a horror film.
Oh, you're saying this found footage is not horror?
Yeah, it's not horror. It's not so much found footage as, teenagers carrying around cameras back when it was popular.
You mean today?
Well, I think it's kind of died out a bit.
No, it's still there.
Well, it needs to die out.
Yes. So they all have telekinesis?
The 3 main characters do.
Yeah. And that's it?
It's basically the premise about it.
That's the movie, folks. Go see it today at
But it is good. It is a good film.
right. You
It's
know,
just hard to explain because I don't know what genre it fits into, even though I've seen it about 4 times.
one of the things that I really hate about those camera things is how they just
Shaky
rock.
cam.
Yeah, shaky cam's the
This
worst thing ever.
is a bit better. The shaky cam's not really shaky, if that makes sense.
Right.
They use other techniques.
What, like tripod?
Yeah. There is a tripod, so technically, yes. But yes, it's a good film. More of a superhero film, maybe, than a horror film.
Okay. I guess that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
Alright, what other movies?
Let's see. Give me a minute to think here. And I've got nothing.
Been a month, Will. I've only seen 2 movies.
Yes. I don't watch many movies.
Fair enough. He just
I'm trying to think of the ones I have watched. I saw the Blade Runner sequel.
Yes, Blade Runner 20 what?
I don't know what year it was in. It was
2026 or something. I don't know.
It was meh.
Really?
Yes.
I heard it was good.
Yeah, well.
What's your rating, Will?
I say. Huh? Oh, 5 out of 10?
5 out of 10.
Yeah, it was meh.
Oh. That to some people, that's like a 10 out of 10, my god. Will only expects the best out of them.
I don't expect the best, I just expect either the movie to serve a point or to be fun, and it wasn't really either of them.
And it was still a 5 out of 10. By
Well,
10-9.
The movie itself wasn't bad. How it was structured and, acted and all those sorts of things. It's just they could have not made it. And my life wouldn't be any different.
That's a 5 out of 10, people.
Yeah, it was perfectly average.
It was completely pointless. So, did you get anything?
Well, the first movie served a point, AI and cyborgs and all this sort of shit, and
Yeah.
here is the future. Look at it. And this movie was just like, haha, you watch the first movie, suck shit and watch the second. It's like, well, okay, it's not bad. But why am I bothering to watch it? I don't know. And that's sort of the argument I have against the movie.
Yeah.
So now we've pissed off people who like Star Trek and people who like the new Blade Runner. Let's go for the trifecta.
And what's that?
GTA fucking sucks. Oh.
I don't think you'll actually piss off much people. Because, hackers and shit.
Yeah,
it's
hackers
gone
and
downhill.
shit. That's why it sucks.
It's gone downhill so bad. Yeah, let's talk about it.
I got an email saying some Arab had tied their Google account to my Rockstar account.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that's not good. I thought it was just a spam link, like they try and send you to get you to click on something.
Yep.
And then 20 minutes later, I got an email, you've subscribed to Rockstar newsletters. And I'm like, well, this is getting weird. And then 2 hours later, I got an email, your account has been suspended because you've been caught cheating. Because I noticed in the achievements section of the GTA Social Club thing, it says, I've reached level 100 and completed all the stunt jumps. Going from level 25. And it's like, huh. Okay, so I have been hacked. So I deleted the account, deleted the linked Google account and changed my password. And I emailed, Rockstar support. I'm like, I've been hacked. How do I stop this from happening again? And they said, there is no Google account linked, so there's no proof that you've been hacked. I was like, well,
Shouldn't have
at this
deleted
point,
it.
yeah. Well, I thought that afterwards, but it's like, if I left it there, how do I know that they wouldn't know that I've updated my password? Because they've clearly gotten into my account somehow.
Oh dear. It's probably
So,
because we did those GTA Doomsday videos. And
yeah, I don't know.
somebody saw it and said, "Oh, he's getting a lot of money. Let's hack him."
I don't know. So, yes, I'm never buying another Rockstar game again because that is bullshit.
Are you really not gonna buy another Rockstar game?
Yeah.
Ah, you'll be missing out though.
Yeah, I really don't care.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, which won't come to PC anyway.
It does
Everyone's like,
say.
yeah, it will. Yeah, it will. Yeah, 5 years later.
Which is perfect.
Ah, and it still won't run at launch.
That's why it'll come out 5 years later, man. Good day.
This is actually the second time I've been hacked, though.
Yeah, what's the first time?
Someone hacked my Origin account,
Of course they did.
but they used an old workaround to actually do it. So I don't want to go into too much detail in case you can still actually do it. But suffice to say, there's the way to change the email account linked to an Origin account using a specific game or something like that. And so they managed to hack in and play like 9 hours of the original Star Wars Battlefront. Frickin' Russians.
They just want to play that Battlefront, man.
Yeah, I know. And so I used that method myself to hack it back. And then I put on a 2-step verification. So that sort of, closed the gap. But yes. So that was fun.
Why didn't you do that before with the Arab?
Because I don't know how they got into GTA. That's what pissed me off, because I emailed support. I'm like, oh yeah, how do I stop this from happening again? They're like, you weren't hacked. I'm like, well, clearly I was. Yes. So they can, I'm sure my not buying the future games is really going to hurt them.
Yeah,
considering all the money I never spent on GTA Online or any of their DLCs or anything.
You just be missing out, man. Jeez, Will. Jeez.
Well, anyway, what do you do?
Alright.
Oh, yeah. That's actually the third time I've been hacked. No, because I was trying to remember what the first time was, because I knew there was a time before Origin, and it was actually World of Warcraft.
Of course.
Yeah, because I never played World of Warcraft.
What do you
My account
actually
got
get
hacked.
Yeah,
hacked.
What do you get?
No, I don't know.
Games or platforms that you never use.
Yeah, that's what's funny. It's been 3 times, and 3 times I've rarely played the games. I couldn't play Battlefront because I didn't have a good enough graphics card and I got hacked. I don't play GTA except when it's online with you, and I got hacked. And I didn't play WoW, and someone was using my account as gold farming or something, and it got banned.
Thank God, Will.
I don't even know what happened to that account. Actually, it's probably still being used by Chinese gold farmers or something.
Yeah, it's used by Bitcoin farmers.
Yeah. I'll try logging in and just find I have, 700 days in WoW or something.
You have 2 Bitcoins. It's like, holy shit.
Good job.
That's like 35 grand right there.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, it's like one Bitcoin's about what is it, doubloon of gold or whatever?
I have
A
no
bar of
idea, Rich.
gold.
I have no idea.
One of those 1 kilo gold bars.
A brick of gold?
Yeah, a kilo of it.
A kilo.
Gold is pretty heavy.
Yeah, I suppose so. Wait, is it?
Yes, gold is heavy.
But is it?
But no.
Well,
yes.
isn't it all relative?
What? No. No, it's not. Gold is heavy. uh, moving on.
Well, we'll have to test this, Richie. You bring a brick of gold, and I'll bring a brick of feathers, and let's see what's in.
A brick of feathers.
Yeah,
How are you gonna get a brick of feathers?
I'm going to buy some feathers. I'm going to smelt them into a brick.
Right, because they're made out of metal. And they can be smelted. They won't
Yeah,
just get incinerated.
It's going to be robot.
Turn to ash. We're gonna turn it into diamonds or some shit.
Yeah, this is Minecraft. Obviously, going to turn feathers into gold.
Yes, he's an alchemist, people.
Yeah,
All right.
full metal.
Yes, we know. Everyone knows that anime. Jesus Christ, Will. That section, that category is already gone. We've moved on.
Have we though?
Yes, we have. Shut the hell up. All right. What was I saying? Oh yes, Ubisoft. They're having a sale.
They are having a sale.
Exactly.
I was going to buy the Division, but
I was thinking
they've
of that too.
announced the Division 2.
Yeah, there's that too. But we'll get into the beta.
Will we though?
Yeah, it's always an open beta.
As we're actually, sponsored by them. I mean, sure, they'll send us some beta keys. Yes, yes.
Just in the open beta, not in the closed beta, because
Yeah, we're not that sponsored by them.
No. It's just that we don't have enough time to do that.
Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was also thinking of getting Wildlands. Ah, good old Wildlands.
I wasn't a big fan of Wildlands, to be honest.
Yeah, because we were stealthing. And we all know what happens with Will when he stealths. Gets all impatient and shit. Starts shooting everyone.
Do not.
Especially
What
me.
are you talking about?
Flies the helicopter and lands it, and then gets it exploded.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It happens every time. It happens every time.
No. Surely you are mistaken.
It's like, fuck, there's a helicopter there, don't let Will get in it. He's gonna wreck it.
And then I stealth my way into the helicopter. It's about the only time I do stealth.
Yes, Will stealth. Shoot everyone. Although
Crash into a
unsuccessfully
hole.
killing them. They just get up again and start shooting me, son of a bitch. Then he flies away with the helicopter. Of course he does, without me. Son of a bitch. Ah, good times.
I was thinking you were going to talk about that little stick that I crashed into, which,
Nah, that was GTA, man.
Oh, right, Wildlands, yes. Wildlands.
Yes.
Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I did fly into some sticks in Wildlands too.
Those sticks don't even have hitboxes. And he still manages to get hit by them.
It's a skill.
The prodigy will.
And I've just bought the Division.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll buy that too. Let's see. Store.
Although I don't think I'll buy the DLC for it.
Yeah, it's mainly aesthetics.
No,
And
I mean
guns.
the expansion packs.
Oh, which ones are those?
There's 3 of them. One's PvP, one's PvE, and the third one I think's their Battle Royal mode.
What's the PvE one?
Survival, I think.
Survival, huh?
Let me just bring it up. I'm trying to go off what I've listened to on other people's podcasts.
What?
Underground is the first one, so she.
It sounds like PvE.
Yes, maybe I got that round the wrong way.
Yeah, maybe it's underground or something.
Okay, so yes, Underground is PvE. Survival is, a rip-off of every survival mode ever.
Yeah.
And Last Stand is what the hell? A new game mode with up to 16 players, capturing a whole tactical location. So it's King of the Hill. Okay. So
Alright. So you don't want
just the
to...
base version it is.
Yeah. Although I have been meaning to... Well, this game is actually kind of repetitive. Very repetitive.
So I've heard and
Yeah.
seen and played. But who cares?
Oh, really?
It's an Ubisoft game. We have to tell everyone how good it is.
Yeah, since we're sponsored and all.
Well, 1798. Who cares if it's crap?
1798. That's in USD though.
No, that's in Australian dollars, Richie.
Nope, that's in USD.
Well, maybe you need to change your store, Richie.
How do you do
Because
that?
mine's in Australian.
How do you change the store?
Well, are you sure it's in USD?
Yeah, it says it's in USD.
It doesn't have an A in front of it?
No, it says USD.
Oh, you're going through Steam, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. I buy it through Uplay.
Oh, of course.
Well, Uplay is in Australian dollars, so it is cheaper.
God damn it. Why didn't you tell me?
Why? I thought that's how you were doing it.
That's never how I do it. Jeez. Jeez, Bill. Jeez.
Well, excuse me.
Exactly. Excuse you.
I don't think I will. Excuse myself.
Oh, God. This rebel. No excusing
Damn,
yourself.
damn straight. I make all the ladies cry, which isn't a good thing. Now that I've said that out loud, not a good thing.
Yeah.
Well, the game is 44 gigabytes. Moving on.
Yep, it's pretty big. Pretty big.
Which means by the time my copy finishes downloading, the Division 2 will be out. Woo! Yeah.
No, that's my internet speed. Jeez, Will. Get the facts straight. Your download speed is 10 times faster than mine. 10 times. 10 motherfucking times.
Yeah. And if you go to America, you can get it 10 times faster than mine, Richie. Woo! Progress.
I'll just go to Korea then. Jeez.
Oh, yeah, Korea. Well, I know where I'm going. Time to go play some. Wait, do they play League of Legends or? No, they play StarCraft in Korea, don't they?
I play everything.
That is true. But isn't there one really big game in Korea? No.
Who the hell knows? Jeez.
You do, Richie. You've got all the Steam Spy and all of that sort of information in front of you, right?
Steam Spy, what the hell is that?
I don't know.
Says our tech expert.
I didn't know people were actually relying on me.
Frickin' Uplay is not working. Fuck you, Uplay.
Keeps tracks of deals and sales and all that. Why did I think that was the website I was thinking about? Still waiting, Richie. Still waiting for Steam to use the Australian dollar.
Of course.
It was announced
Yep. No, as in
back
like
in 2014. And then last September, I think it was, or August, a developer came out and said, Steam said to us they're going to start using these currencies. And the Australian dollar was one of them. And then nothing. I swear we'll see Half-Life 3 come out before they give us the Australian dollar. Which is not good.
The next one's going to come out is Bitcoin. A cryptocurrency. That'll be the new currency. It won't be the Australian dollar.
I think you could use Bitcoin at one stage.
Of course you can. Hell, I could sell you Bitcoin if I had one.
But I mean through Steam. As a payment method.
As a payment method.
Yeah. If only Steam were in Australian dollars, I would buy so many more games. Which, come to think about it,
It's a bad thing.
is a bad thing. Yes,
Because you don't play them.
that is true. I got a copy of Monster Hunter World from a mutual friend of ours.
Mutual, huh?
Yeah, mutual.
Sounds rather ominous. Rather.
Well, not really. He's a mutual friend of ours. But yes, I got a copy of Monster Hunter World, and I have played 2 hours of it.
You talk about Alum. Jeez.
No, Circa.
Circa.
Yes.
Oh, he got it. I thought Alum got it because he said he wanted it.
He said he wanted it, but it is not the sort of game for a person who has a life. It is a lot of grinding.
Oh.
Yeah.
Much
Well,
like.
I'm 2 hours in and I can already sense the grind.
Much like Goldfingers. Ooh. Moving on.
What are you talking about, Richie?
I'm not talking about anything. I'm just talking about dancing.
Yeah. You mean Goldfinger, the James Bond movie, right? That's what you're talking about.
No, that's not at all what I'm talking about. Jesus, Will. Jeez. Talking about strippers.
Okay.
Get the facts straight, Will.
Mel, I'm glad you're talking about it, Richie.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna play like Anno 27
Anno?
whatever.
Why would I play a city builder, Richie?
I mean, you said you were gonna play something like 20 whatever, 2048.
Not Cyberpunk. What is it? 2064 read-only memories.
Yeah, whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, that's the next game I'm playing after I play through the entire Dawn of War series. God, that's going to take me a while.
I'm pretty sure it'll be better if you just go with them at the same time.
Yeah, I think I will.
Yeah,
The only thing is I read that it's like 10 hours long.
that's good. At least it's not Dawn of War, which is probably going to be like about 16 hours long. Or
No,
even-
but every time I think about playing it, I'm like, I have to play this for 10 hours.
You don't have to
because
play it
it's
for
a
straight. Jeez.
no, but I mean it's a story-driven game, so I would play it. I don't know, 3 hours, then 3 hours the next day or whatever, and
You
it's
play it for
just
1 hour.
daunting.
You can play 1 hour.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, if I did 1 hour, then it would take me 10 days.
On one hand, he's too lazy. On the other, he's also too lazy.
No, I
Jesus
just mean
Christ.
it's the sort of thing where I know I'd have to play it for a certain amount of time. I
Yeah.
couldn't play it, then play something else in between or something.
You could. I'd do
No,
that.
trust me, I couldn't. I'm bad with stories. I tend to forget stuff.
That's fine.
I've been playing Final Fantasy 15, and I haven't played it for almost 4 days now, and I've got no idea where I am in the game. I know the main character's name is Noctis, and that's only because I know he's in Tekken 7. That's a DLC character. Oh, God. Which is particularly bad because I've seen the Final Fantasy 15 movie. so
he
I have a
wasn't
feeling.
really in it. He wasn't
No,
really in
but
it.
I have a feeling I should, understand the situation of the world, the story. I should have a basic understanding of what's going on. I know there's an evil empire.
So basically, you're telling me that you don't remember the story even from watching the movie. Maybe you should watch the movie again.
I do have the movie on Blu-ray.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, it's a
All
pretty
right.
fun movie. Fun to watch.
All right. We saw it together, didn't we?
No, we didn't. It was some other Asian.
No, but I mean, well, see, now you've thrown me because what I was going to say is we saw the movie together, but because you were late or something, you sat by yourself in the front row. Is that that movie, Richie, or is that one of the other movies? That sounds like every movie. Richie walks into Captain America by himself. Although I wasn't there for Captain America. That's only hearsay, Richie. Hearsay.
Yes, Captain America. Was it?
Oh
Captain
yeah,
America?
Warframe has finished downloading.
Yeah, I could. I know. It's pretty
Okay, I
obvious.
just thought I'd better actually say something.
It's just that the Spoilercast is coming to an end in
Oh, is it?
5 minutes. Let's just do this for 5 more minutes. Although
Okay.
I kind of don't know what the topic to talk about. Oh yes, food. How's your culinary whatever thingy's going?
Well, you just reminded me. I think I might have left the oven on. So, it's going all right.
Not even gonna check.
Oh, hang on. No, I mean I can check in 5 minutes. The house won't burn down before. There's nothing in the oven, so nothing to catch fire.
Says the culinary expert Will.
Yeah, I tried the new KFC burger.
Ah,
The cheese tower or whatever it is.
how was it?
Oh, it was magnificent.
Oh, really?
Oh yes, I am not kidding. Anyone who can and who wants to die of obesity, I recommend trying it.
It has been a while since I've actually had KFC.
It's a good burger. It doesn't look anything like the pictures, as to be expected, but it's still a good burger.
Yep.
There is a lot of cheese though, so that's something to take into account.
Well, if you like cheese.
Yeah, if you like cheese, you're good. If you're, say, lactose intolerant, stay the hell away. Although I don't know why, if you were lactose intolerant, you'd be buying a burger called the Big Cheese.
I mean, you gotta try out something.
If you're gonna go out with a bang.
Go out with cheese bang. Oh.
That's the name of my sex tape.
Cheeto bang.
Cheeto? No, of course not.
Well,
Not a big
you
fan
got
of
orange
Cheetos.
hair. Orange, you know? Get it? Get
Yeah,
it?
but why wouldn't I be Twisties or something? Twisties.
Twist. Well,
Twisted Twisties. Okay, so we can't really continue down that path.
I don't even remember what the original path was.
Food, Richie, food. Back on the food.
Yes, food. So.
Have you been cooking for yourself lately?
No.
Well, that's just going to be a short topic then, isn't it?
Well, it's mainly about you, Will. Your culinary road to success.
Right. I made a cake.
What
Vanilla
type of
cake. Vanilla?
Vanilla, huh?
Yes, vanilla. Because I like the icing. Vanilla iced, actually. I need to mention the icing. Otherwise, it's just plain cake.
Yeah. That's why I asked.
Yes. I ate the icing whilst I was making the cake. So that's to be expected. That's half the fun of our cooking. You get to eat the ingredients as you go.
Okay, that almost sounded a little weird. But, sure.
Did you ever watch Tokyo Ghoul, Richie? That just reminded me.
First episode.
Okay. So not a lot of it then.
Yeah, it's just the first episode that you showed me. And they actually eat people, cause there's Tokyo Ghoul.
I showed you an episode.
Yes, you showed me an episode, the first episode.
Huh. I thought I was always showing weirder stuff than that. That sounds a little too normal for me.
That's about as weird as it gets. Well, except for that weird hentai song, but, you know, whatever.
That's a weird way of saying our outro song, Richie.
Kick it! And now we're back.
You and your post.
It's a strange thing to actually do planning for post. You just sit there in silence and just wait. You actually don't have to wait because you know you can just cut it and explain it and just put the
Well,
clip
why
in.
don't you just like keep a pen and paper nearby and just do time codes or something?
Fuck that, I can't be bothered.
Yeah, I can't be bothered. We're just going to sit in silence for a couple of minutes. It's like, how long is that song, Will? 3 minutes 15. All right, for the next 3 minutes and 15 seconds, don't say anything.
I'll stay silent for like about a good 10 seconds. I won't go more than that. There's no point because I can just cut it up in post and restitch it to my liking.
Fair enough.
Exactly.
Our website is still under construction, for what it's worth.
I thought I was already done.
Well, it's never done, Richie. Don't you know anything about web development? It's an ongoing process.
If you really want to make top quality websites, you should head over to Squarespace, our sponsor, and make a top quality website of your own, just like Keanu Reeves.
Well, when you upload this video, Richie, now you better not forget this video includes paid promotion or something in the description bar or whatever it is.
Sure, of course.
Yeah, sure.
Sponsored by Ubisoft and Squarespace.
And brought to you by Google.
And YouTube. This is also a YouTube Red series, if you didn't know. I mean, it might appear in a normal YouTube feed, but trust me, it's YouTube Red. Okay.
I really think they need to change the color from red, though, to be honest. Because every time I hear YouTube Red, it's like, woohoo! That's not a site you want to go on as a respectable person.
Oh, I see. Will has a dirty mind.
No idea what you're talking about.
All right. I suppose this what's this thing called? Spoilercast. This podcast will come to an end. I am sorry. Do not cry. We will be back next month. Maybe. Uh, well, this has been Richie and William.
Thanks for listening.
And cut.